Imagine this. You tell someone that you are depressed, that you are having suicidal thoughts, and their first instinct is to tell you, no, 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 you're okay. You're fine. You're beautiful. You're successful. You have everything. You have money. You have fame. You are doing so well. That does not negate the fact that I am depressed or have suicidal thoughts. It doesn't negate the fact. Imagine how isolating and alone that feels. And would you continue telling those people that you feel that way? No. What you end up doing is walking around wearing a mask day after day, and that mask gets heavier and heavier and heavier. And you dare not take that mask off, because to take that mask off means you are exposing yourself to ridicule, to guilt, and to shaming. Because you should be stronger than that. You should pray more, and you shouldn't be so weak. You shouldn't be defective. You shouldn't have that character flaw. But it's not a character flaw. You're not defective and you're not weak. And just because you've achieved all those successes, and just because you are doing well on paper, checking off the boxes, it doesn't mean that what you feel isn't important and it isn't real. You just talking to people that don't yet have the capacity to handle what you're saying, because you might kill their vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. Some people cannot handle what you have to say. Imagine how it feels to have a child with suicidal thoughts or have made attempts, and people tell you that child is just spoiled. They just need attention. They just want something from you. Don't even pay any mind to them. What are they upset about? What do they have to be depressed about? They're too young to be depressed. Imagine how isolating that feels when you know that you have to stay up at night monitoring your child because you're afraid to find them no longer existing in the morning, or you're waiting for a phone call that they're gone. Imagine how alone that feels. Sometimes people say things because they don't understand. And to those people that don't understand, it's okay. There are a lot of things that we don't understand, but we can do better by learning and reading and listening and not judging and not shaming and not guilting. And to those of you who keep trying to reach out to the same people that don't yet have the capacity to understand, you have to get out there and seek support when it is available to you, and don't feel guilt or shame about it. Now, a lot of people will say, well, just reach out. When that person does reach out, don't shut them out. And also understand that sometimes when you're drowning, when you're gasping for air and you're underwater, you can't reach out. You can't make a sound because you are drowning. So I say this not as a therapist first, but I say this as a human first. Be more human to other humans. Performative allyship, mental health allyship looks great. You know, posting, yeah, here's the suicide hotline. But I promise you, there are people in your life right now that are struggling right under your nose that need you to show up and just listen and just be there for them. Sometimes we think that that person with suicidal thoughts is just on TV or just out there, and they are in your own home, sleeping in the bed next to you, in the room across from you. Do not forget that all of us have mental health. And at any point in time, no matter how successful you are, because some people think for some reason when you reach a certain goal or when you reach a certain level of success that you have no problems anymore, that is false. It's best to be preventative more than anything else. But if you can't be preventative and you're in the thick of it, go out there and get emergency support. That's all I have for tonight. My name is Seneca Williams. You can find me on social media as Ask Coach Sen. If you need help with therapy, I'm in Florida and New York. But if I can't help you myself, I will point you in the right direction. Peace and blessings. One more thing. I just want you to know that I'm okay right now. I had a long day. I'm tired, but I'm okay. I'm not having any suicidal thoughts or anything like that. So no need for the DMs. But just as a reminder, for your strong family and friends, do check in with the strong family or friends because we be going through things too. Peace.